Welcome back. We're in the studio with Milind Soman. This is our audience segment. The lady there.
Hi. I wanted to ask, as a model, at least then, it was a myth that models cannot act. Was it very hard for you to break that?
Have you dispelled the myth?
People tell me I have.
Yeah. You think you can act?
Because, yes, I think anybody can act. I think
Really?
we all have, I mean, you can't say that models can't. They're human.
Sure.
They have the same emotions. They behave normally in real life. And for me, filmmaking is completely a director's medium. I mean, when I was offered a film by Amol Palekar, that's how I became interested in acting. And he wanted me to play a transvestite, which was interesting for me because I was a male sex symbol and he wanted me to dress as a woman with
completely against
bangles and long hair and everything. And I said to him, I mean, it's a really complex role. I've never acted. I don't know whether I can do it. So he said, I'm a director. You're the actor. You listen to what I say and you'll be fine. Which is the truth. But what happens in India is if a film flops, the actor's bad. If it does well, the director's done a great job. It's just not fair. You know, anybody can act.
Have many models made it before you? I'm trying to think. Jackie Shroff had a phase as a model. Who else?
Yeah. Well, Jackie Shroff. See, the thing is, I don't know. Modeling is just a profession. There is nothing to stop a model from.
With the
being
girls,
a
yes,
good
there are
actor.
models who make it as
Yes.
heroines, but not with the guys.
Well, I think John is doing a splendid job.
No, but it's after you. He joined the business after you did.
Who else? Can you think of anyone?
Deafening silence, I think.
I don't know. I can't think of
John
anyone who
now,
have
and
tried.
you're the only.
I can't
everybody
think of
tries.
who. Before me,
I'm
there
not
was
gonna
only
embarrass
Deepak
them, I mean,
Malhotra.
yeah. Deepak Parashar?
Deepak Parashar, he did a lot of films.
Well,
And he's still acting a lot on TV.
nice man, was he considered a great actor, which was her point, really.
But how many stars are considered great actors?
Fair number. Huh? There are a lot of actors who you would say are actors.
Well, today.
The argument is that models are clothes horses. When they go into movies, they're still clothes horses. They never make the transition.
Yeah,
which
but
I
I
think
think
was
that's
her
why
point.
it's a myth, because you think, and I've always faced that objection, except now when I've produced a film, everyone was very encouraging. But when there is a shift from a career to a career, people are always skeptical. And they think of something that supports that skepticism. And this, I believe that it's because models are just good looking. Just good looking.
the one exception. A
Yeah.
model who's a good actor.
No, but Ronnie Screwvala. I mean, there's so many theatre
Ronnie Screwvala
actors.
is never a model. Yeah.
He did so many. I mean, the Vicks commercial.
Yeah, but he never made it as a
When
movie
I was a
star.
child-
He never made it as a movie star.
Not a movie
Whereas
star.
Dalip is
But if you're
actually-
talking about acting,
Dalip was a
and-
model who did
yeah.
theatre and is now quite successful
Yeah.
as an actor.
exactly.
Only one I can think of.
Yeah, but there aren't that many who have tried.
Yeah,
And if you know, people always say that modeling is a stepping stone. It could be.
It is,
Anything
for,
you
it is
do,
for the girls. I'm not sure it is for the
anything
boys.
you do, there are opportunities that open themselves because of that. And models don't, for me at least, I never went to ask anyone for a job. But producers and directors do recognize the fact that popular models have their own following. And they're popular because they have that charisma.
But they're also good looking, they're easy in front of the camera, there are
But
many
aren't
advantages.
films
They know how to
supposed to
move.
be good looking?
That's what I'm saying. So there are many, models start out with many advantages.
Yeah.
There's always just that one question, but can they act?
Yeah.
And some can, and some can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing more I
The
can
lady
say.
there. yeah.